Okay, next we're gonna do Nordic leg curls. These are really gonna isolate the hamstrings, maybe the low back and glutes a little bit as well, but it should be mainly hamstrings on this one. There's three different ways I want you to do this, either isometric, eccentric, or just your full concentric movement, okay? If it just says Nordic hamstring curls, and that's it, nothing in the notes, that means we're gonna go all the way down, all the way back up. So I'll show that one first, okay? So, heels tucked under something, it can be a rack, a bench. I've done this with benches where I just put a bunch of weight on there. Another way to do it, if you have barbells, get a barbell, put a bunch of weight on there, and then just put your heels under the barbell, have somebody hold your ankles, whatever, okay? So I'm starting off in this position, and I'm gonna try to keep my hips nice and straight. So it's like I'm doing a plank from here up. I'm going forward, just control, push up, keep those hips straight, okay? What I don't want is on the way up for your butt to go back, and then we're coming up, because then we're just doing a back extension, okay? If we keep everything straight, and we squeeze that butt, we're gonna feel it in the hamstrings. If you're feeling this in the low back a lot, not the hamstrings as much, you're probably arching things. We wanna think about squeezing that butt, okay? So, all the way down, all the way back up, okay? Those are your regular Nordic curls. If I put in the nomenclature, or in the note section, eccentric or isometric, I'll show you those right now. Also, if you can't do Nordic curls yet, take a step back, do either eccentric or isometric, okay? For me, isometric's the easiest, then eccentric, then your regular Nordic curls. Okay, so we're gonna work backwards. Showed you the hardest first, now we're doing second hardest, which is the eccentric. For these ones, I'm controlling down as slow as I can all the way down. So stay straight, nice and slow, control, collapse, catch yourself, and we're just crawling back up, okay? So again, control, crawling back up. Staying straight is very key. Make sure you're driving those heels in so you feel the hamstrings. Okay, number 3, easiest version of this, which none of these are easy, these all suck, but it's great for the hamstrings, is gonna be the isometric version, okay? So, if I put this in notes for isos, doing this version, look at the clock, sorry my clock's up there, wherever, hold it for time, okay? So I'm thinking about coming forward, and notice, for me, I'm just right there. Not a very far lean forward, okay? Feeling this in the hamstrings, and I'm counting for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever I have it set up for, and then I'm coming back up. If you need to collapse, you can. But again, not that far of a lean forward, okay? If I lean too far forward, I might only be able to hold it for 5 seconds. That means the lean's way too much, okay? So making sure we're doing a position, a lean that you can do for the time that we have recorded on there, okay? And after that first set, if you do that, and 20 seconds felt pretty easy, you can always add some more time or try to add a little bit more of that angle going forward, okay? So again, easiest version is those isometric pauses here, okay? And then we have the eccentric version where I'm controlling down, come back up, and then I have the regular Nordic curls all the way down, all the way back up. Use those hamstrings on the way back up. On the way back up, if you find yourself doing this, it means that's a good rep, okay? It means you're doing a lot of hamstrings right there, it means you're struggling. So keep pushing on those ones. I know these ones suck and can feel like you're cramping up sometimes, so start off slow, take it easy, stretch out if you need to after.